tryna get next to you, tryna get next to your body, oh yeah. Your love is too good for you, it's too good for your heart. I'm tryna get next to you, tryna get next to your body, oh yeah.
Alright, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. And actually, let me get in Discord full screen right quick, just to make it a little bit, cleaner for y'all boys. But yeah, like the video, do all that, but we're gonna get right into it. So basically, I'm reacting to the units y'all suggest. All the other suggestions I really won't be looking at. I'm just really looking for the units here. So if you want to see this again, just like and subscribe. I'll say that the like goal for this is about 15 likes. If your unit made it in the video, definitely let me know. This will not be seen by the owners or anything, so don't even, don't even go crazy or anything. This was literally just something for fun because, this community is really funny. So I'm sure I'll find something hilarious in here. And hopefully it does pretty good. But that being said, let's get right into it. So first guy here, shout out to Internet Phantom. Kizaru, Light Admiral, Legendary. Put some respect on the Admirals. So passive, Logia Reflex, Fodder, not from a boss. Projectiles cannot Kizaru at all. Sacred Yada Mirror. It says Kizaru zigzags across the map before appearing above the opponents and shooting them with a beam of light. 40 AoE damage. So I'm assuming that means the entire map with 40 damage. It's not bad at all. If you upgrade that, that could get into a one-shot move. Full AoE, so that's not a bad move at all. Maybe it's a little busted if it gets the entire map, but if it's just a wide AoE, then that's fine. Aura no Murakuno Sword. Kizaru creates a sword of light which heavily buffs his M1 damage and range, allowing him to M1 many enemies at a time. This also increases his speed as long as it is active, lasts for around 10 seconds. This is pretty good. It just depends on the cooldown. I feel like this is an interesting idea right here. There isn't really anything like this aside from Ichigo's mask, so I feel like this would be pretty cool. Lasts for 10 seconds. Might want to make it last for a little bit longer than that, and yeah, it's pretty good. So let's see, Light Arrow. Kizaru creates a light arrow that goes through opponents' iframes. 25 damage, 5-second cooldown. Might want to 5-second cooldown on a 25 damage attack. Maybe, I'm not sure. It seems like an okay move. So far, this character isn't too busted. It's not anything too crazy, but we'll see. And finally, Sacred Rule. Kizaru goes into the air and shoots off many small light beams that eradicate any enemies caught in the blast. 200 damage total. Although the beams spread out and won't all hit a single target, so probably around 120 per unit. Higher for bigger units. Not a bad suggestion at all. Not a bad suggestion. I'm going to put this green thing by the ones I already read. Just so that why not? You guys, if you watch the video, you can go back and see that I reacted to it. So let's see. Deku Full Cowling Rare. Censored name, Deku Gear Full. Skills, first skill, 5% finger pistol. Second skill, Detroit Crash. Third skill, Lewis Crash. And fourth skill is Kick Pistol. Interesting move set of Full Cowling, right? 20% Detroit Crash. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't see why this can't be in the game, I feel like it would be a pretty interesting unit. He didn't give me any damage or nothing, though. He said he wants the Beast Titan in the game. Skill 1, Rock Throw, small burst damage. Skill 2, Rock Barrage. Hits everything in front of him that is touched by rocks. Skill 3, Boulder Tornado. Spins once and throws rocks in every direction. And skill 4, Royal Blood. Summons Titans with their own HP to come and attack the enemies. Not bad at all. He didn't give us any damage or cooldowns, but definitely not bad. You know what I'm saying? Definitely someone that I would get if I had the chance. Doflamingo removed from the gold store and put it in the gem store legendary. I don't know. But overhaul is damage, add infinite 100 Deku. And the moves suggested. This guy had like 3 straight suggestions. Okay, so Naruto Part 2, let's take a look. So we have Mythicals, Minato Kurama Chakra, I agree. Itachi Full Susanoo. I think Itachi is good where he's at, unless you did Ito Itachi, which would be pretty cool. 6 Pass Madara, not bad at all. Legendary, we have Obito, Shisui, Kakashi, Hashirama, Might Guy. They will never do an update with this many people. For the simple fact that it probably takes way too much effort and it will be out of character. It'll probably take more than a week, and this game appears to want to update weekly. So, for like, this is like what, 15 units almost? Like, nah, I just don't think so. Let's see. Meliotis Legendary. Okay, finally. Let's see. So, assault mode. Skill 1 Dark Inject. Meliotis stabs the middle of opponent's chest and releases dark energy into their organs to get corrupted. 45 damage with a 20-second cooldown. It's kind of eh. 20-second cooldown on a move that only does 45 damage. That's kind of eh. Skill 2 Ricochet bow. Yeah, Ricochet blow. Meliodas punches the opponents and they get pushed back. If not too hard, maybe make them bounce. 60 damage, 24-second cooldown. Not a bad move at all. I would lower that cooldown to 20, and that would make him pretty good. Skill 3 behind demon, teleport behind opponents and slash multiple times. 12 damage with a 27-second cooldown, hits 8 times, damage equals 96. Not bad at all. I would say that make it do like 100 damage, and you solid there. Because I feel like it might not hit all 8 times, and it would be kind of lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should just do more damage just in case, I think. So skill 4, God Exterminator. Meliodas poses down, then covers himself in dark energy. And then he dashes forward to cover and compress his opponents in absolute darkness. 78 damage, 28-second cooldown, hits 2 times. True damage is 156. His mythical can be Meliodas Purgatory. I didn't watch 7 Deadly Sins, so I honestly can't say too much on that, but you know what I'm saying? Not bad. Okay, so no, this is a repost. Demon Slayer story mode. Sorry about that. Demon Slayer story mode. We have first map is Demon Trial. Enemies, Demon, Boss, Hand Demon. Second map is Secret Mansion. First wave boss is Yahaba. Second wave boss is Susumaru. Okay. Third map, Mysterious. Jeez, guys, a lot of maps. Okay. Third map, Mysterious House. Enemies, Tongue Demons. Boss, Kyogai. Fourth map is Forest. Enemies, Spider Demons. Boss is Rui. So off rip, I feel like most of these aren't going to make it, but I feel like the Rui boss will. I don't feel like Mugen Train will make it. Mysterious House will make it because of the House Demon, I think. And I'll say the first one might make it. And then, of course, they're going to have Infinite Mode. But units that goes with this update, Tundra Sun Breathing Legendary, that would be cold. Hopefully Demon Slayer is the next update. Zenitsu Legendary, that would be cold. Rengoku, that would be cold too. All of these will be cold, obviously. Inosuke only a rare though. It's kind of disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be a part of the big 3. But I mean, hey. We already seen that. Naruto update part 2. Jesus, my God. This is too much. Yeah, this is too much. They will never do this for a part 2. Like I said, they'll never do this for a part 2. Okay, so Okita Sogo, legendary copyright name, Sogo. So Mitsuba slash skill 1, Mitsuba slash Sogo concentrates and throws a cut vertically, cutting to everything along the way. 50 damage, 22-second cooldown. This is what his move looks like. We won't be looking at that right now. Skill 2, Bazooka. Sogo shoots a bazooka, leaving to all with burns. 30 damage, 7-second cooldown. 30 damage in a 7-second cooldown? That's a little busted. Okay. Shit. Alright, and it does burn too? I don't know. That might be a little busted. Sogo gets serious mode, 10% plus damage, cooldown 17. How long does this effect last though? Because I think that'll be the most important thing on whether or not this is good. Because with a 17 cooldown, you know what I'm saying? Like how much longer could this last? I mean, how long could this last? You feel me? But skill 4 Assassin's Aura. Sogo feels tensions in the air and perceives the movements of enemies and dodges them for 5 seconds. So it lasts 5 seconds with only a 12-second cooldown, and it does something like that. So it's essentially Gojo's reversal guard. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, if not a lot of bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's still pretty good though. Not bad at all. Jeez, you guys are wild when it comes to these suggestions, man. Okay. Akutagawa from Bungo Stray Dogs. Rashomon Devour Space grants iframes. Rashomon Higanzakura groups up targets in range and traps them in a spike ball. Rashomon Sawabari embeds the floor with spikes when stepped on, puts the enemy in a stun. Rashomon Gokumon Agito, a bite from Rashomon with big range that pierces all around enemies. Nerf range enemies, no. Let's see. Kazuma Darkness blocks any moves for you, 0 damage and a 15-second cooldown. Cool. Bow long range attack, 85 damage with a 25-second cooldown. Not bad at all. Aqua heals you for 30 health and a 20-second cooldown. That might be a little bit too much health. I'm not sure what the numbers are exactly, but 30 health is a pretty big jump. And finally, Megamine, a big AoE explosion, 110 damage and 35-second cooldown. I don't know. I feel like 35 seconds is fine. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I did this for the memes. Legendary, rare, and not bad. Not a bad unit at all. Jujutsu Kaisen Panda. So Panda has the 3 times normal health because of the 3 cores or something. Legendary or mythical slam. Panda grabs his opponent and slams them into the ground, dealing 65 damage with a 25-second cooldown and an iframe. Not bad at all. Panda is not a panda. Panda combos his opponent and the last hit will do double. Will hit the opponent 4 times, dealing 50 damage in total with a 20-second cooldown. Iframe. 3 Gorilla Core. Panda transforms into a gorilla, and in that form his damage and speed doubles. 45-second cooldown. So you're telling me he has Panda is not a panda. And he also has, and sorry y'all are hearing that, I'm in a Discord call, that's why. But Panda transforms into a gorilla, and in that form his damage and speed doubles. That's a little bit, because if you're doing 50 damage per 20 seconds with this, it's like, bruh, I'm really not sure, like, if that's really, I think that's a little too busted, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we'll see. And then he has, and then this is 170 damage. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's a 45-second cooldown. I feel like this is a little too busted. Add Gogeta, yes. Add Gogeta, please. Add Kaneki, that's fine. That might be it, y'all. I think that's it for today. We'll do this in about 2 more, and then that's about it for today. So Kid Buu, Ki volley. Buu raises his hand in the air and shoots out Ki that lands where the cursor is. 2 ball of destruction, puts his hand in the air and creates a giant pink ball with massive AoE. Chest thump, Buu thumps his chest, doing AoE damage and gives a slight attack buff. Buu regenerates his health by 25%. That's way too, I think that's a little bit too good. By 25%, that might be a little bit too good. Yeah, but it seems like Kid Buu will be a pretty good unit. I have no problem with this, aside from the 4th one, which needs to be reworked a bit. Other than that, that's pretty good. Now, Foamy. Okay, see, here we go. Let's see. Legendary, the Shield Guy anime, Rising of a Hero. Skill 1, Airstrike, makes a physical hologram shield. Then release it forward, dealing AoE damage. 40 damage with a 20-second cooldown. Okay. Balloon minions. Now Foamy summons balloon monsters and they chase enemies, and when they hit, they pop. 20 damage per pop, 24-second cooldown, 4 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's actually pretty cool. That'll be a pretty cool one to see. And he's not too busted. I'll make his damage probably 30 damage per pop, just to make him a little bit better. But I feel like that's pretty good. Making orb of shields, making enemies inside stuck, 85 damage with a 30-second cooldown. I would say lower the cooldown by 5. And finally, skill 4, Soundbat, summons Philo to scream into the shield and cause a huge shockwave that knocks back enemies. 125 damage, 25-second cooldown. Not bad. Not bad at all. Bam Tower of God. Yes. I would love to see that. Add Dyloh over Heaven as evolution to Dyloh. Alright, this is the last one, guys. So let's hope that this ends on a pretty good note. Add Dyloh over Heaven as evolution to Dyloh. Mythical evolution for Dyloh. First move, Heavenly Muda Barrage. A barrage that does 30 base damage per punch, which lasts for 4 seconds. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. Second move, Heavenly Lightning. The user will levitate as AoE lightning comes down, deals 50 damage. It's some sort of like a chain reaction like Genjutsu and that one chain move for Endeavor. Third move, heal overwrite slash heaven knives. A healing move to heal teammates. The user will throw a handful of glowing knives, dealing 20 damage if it hits the enemy. Will deal 2 times during time stop. Okay, I like that. And heavenly time stop. The world over heaven charges up to a time stop lasting for 7 seconds. That's honestly great. And with that being said, I think that's all I want to do for today. Ooh, let's do removal right quick. This is the last one for you. This is the last one, y'all, because I honestly need to go to sleep. So removal tempest gluten. So gluten removal envelops the NPC with his slime form. If they're below 50%, then they get absorbed and heals removal. But if they're above, they just get slowed and damaged close range. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like that's a pretty good one. Envelops the NPC with his slime form. I feel like that's creative too. Shout out to Valor, by the way. Random elemental water blade, range version of Tandro's water slash. Flare circle. Marco Phoenix's healing attack, but smaller, and you aim it. AoE circle. Hellfire. Ranged. Okay. Ranged ball of fire based on Broly's green blaster. So it's at random, so you can't pick. I don't really like that. I don't really like the fact that it's at random. It works for all for one because it's literally any quirk in the game. But with what I'm seeing, I don't think it will work. And it will be, and then depending on how good these are, it might be a little too busted too, because it's only 3 options. So if all 3 options are really good, then it might be busted. Poisonous breath removal releases poison based on Madara's flame destroyer. Flame destroyer it has some pretty good AoE. I don't know, but I mean poison, as it gradually takes health from a NPC. I feel like that's not bad. I feel like maybe you rework this a bit, like, or change the third move a bit to make it a little bit different, and specify the numbers and the cooldowns, please, because I don't really, you know what I'm saying, like that just helps me, you know what I'm saying, like just understand even more. And finally, Dark Thunder slash Dark Flame removal channels thunder and releases it slash remove uses his magic to create black flames above him which strike down on the enemy ranged. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Sounds a lot like a Nell, but hey, ain't nobody counting, right? So if you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. Comment if you want me to make a buff prime whitebeard video. And with that being said, it's your boy Dyloh. It's 1 a.m. and we out.